Amigas, we've been sick, so I wanted to make some green pozole. So I start off with one yellow or white onion, whatever onion you want. And you're just going to cut it in little slits, but not all the way through. Leave the butt on because that's what holds it together. And we're going to do the same with the garlic. Get rid of any loose little garlic things because it falls into your caldo. And we're going to need 3 bay leaves and boil the water. I'm going to get the water boiling. Now we're going to trim our whole chicken. Honestly, just by thighs and legs. But I had this chicken frozen, so I let it defrost, and I'm trimming it. I'm like a whole ass butcher here. Like, look at that. Look at those skills. All right, cut off any excess fat. If you see a lot of fat, cut it off and leave the skin. You can make this with chicken breast, but bone is actually what makes the broth, so you need it. Now we're going to season our water with sea salt. It's got almost a boil going. It's got some bubbles in there. And we're going to throw our chicken in and let that boil. Meanwhile, we're going to make our green sauce. So we're going to trim up some jalapenos. You don't have to trim them if you want a spicier pozole. Fabian ate this because we both have been not feeling so great. So we didn't want it to be too spicy because he won't eat it. You're also going to need 10 tomatillos. I forgot to mention. So there you go. Also take the vein. The vein has some spice to it too. Now we're going to get 2 poblano peppers or pasilla peppers, whatever you call them, but not green peppers, okay? Green peppers won't give it the flavor you need. We're going to slather them in some oil and we're going to throw them on the broiler and keep an eye on them so they don't burn. And flip them halfway through. Now we're going to get some cilantro, wash the cilantro, and more onion because, you know, we love onion. Some garlic, and we're just going to clean and peel that garlic. I used about 6 garlic cloves, but you can use as much as you want, honestly. Now we're going to throw those pasilla peppers in a bag and let them sweat so they release the little skin. I mean, I get some of us like our skin, but not on our peppers, okay? Or not on the chile. All right, now we're going to clean the broth. Get all that foam off the top. We're going to do that a couple times, but I only showed once. Now we're going to drain our hominy, which is actually like a puff corn. It's so good. I love hominy. Drain it. Let it sit until drain. And we're going to add that to our boiling chicken. And mix it well so it's not just sitting at the bottom and it doesn't get clumpy. Y'all hear the train? Hay un tren a las 5, un avión a las 6. Okay, and now we're going to get our peppers and we're going to peel them. Look at that. Look at me peeling that pepper. Pélamela. The pepper. Okay. Now that we're peeling our pepper, I actually just used all raw ingredients other than the peppers that were broiled, just because it's going to cook in the hot broth anyways. And the pozole does cook for about 2 to 3 hours. Once you get it boiling, you want to drop the heat and let it just slowly simmer so that the hominy gets nice and soft. So give it an hour to cook the chicken and an hour with the chicken and the hominy on low, and now 30 minutes with the sauce. And then you're done. All right, throw everything into a blender. And I did grab a little bit of my chicken broth. You could just use clean water as well if you want. We're adding tomatillos, cilantro, onions, oregano, cumin, garlic, chicken bouillon. Add more salt to taste, depending on how salty you want your caldo to be. Once you do that, you're going to take it over to your stove and you're going to strain it. You could just throw it in, but honestly, straining gives you just a cleaner broth. And there I am straining it. And now we're going to let that cook for another 30 minutes after we strain in all of our green sauce. Cover it. I did take the onion and the garlic and added it to my sauce when I blended it. So just now we're going to get some cabbage. Wash the cabbage. You better wash the cabbage, wash the cabbage. All right. Make sure your cabbage is nice and clean. Throw it in some ice water to keep it crispy. And now we're gonna cut up some limes because you cannot have pozole without limes. Some people like radishes in their pozole as well. I don't really like radishes, but if you do, just cut up some radishes. And now you serve your bowl. I didn't even show you guys me serving. What kind of video content creator am I? And there you are. Put some cabbage on top, a little Valentina. You could make some of your own sauce, but I was being lazy because I didn't feel good. And some chips or a tostada or both, because I'm like, and you know what? I want a little bit of everything. And squeeze your lime. I put a lot of lime in mine, so you decide how much you want. All right, now get everything all mixed up. Make sure you don't burn your mouth because it's so hot. And taste test. What do you think, Rosalie? I like it. Yay! Enjoy. I hope you guys make this, and I'll see you next time. Bye!